Hello YouTube, thank you for tuning in once again for part 2 of our discussion about the upper movement. Last time we talked about how the upper movement is phase 2 of the Occupy movement, and where the Occupy movement had no clear objectives. In phase 2, in the upper movement, we have clear defined objectives, and these objectives are to make ourselves rich, just like we make the rich rich. And today we are going to go step by step on how we can go from the situation that we are in today to how we could all become owners of these companies and become rich by working together through the upper movement. What does the upper movement stand for? The upper movement is the united people of planet Earth realized. We have been searching for that unity for a millennium now, where people from all over the universe can come together, can become one, without any regard for the race of the individual, the religion of the individual, or any other distinguishing criteria. The time has come, with the innovations that we have today and with the technology that we have today, that we can really become one, and we can defeat the greed and the manipulations of the rich by working together. What does the 1% not have that us, the 99%, have? The 99% of us have numbers, and we have the manpower, and we have pretty much everything that the rich and powerful do not have. The only thing they have is money. But if their money cannot buy anything, then they are just as weak as everybody else. Now, we are not waging class warfare here. Class warfare has been waged upon us. When the rich people are making millions and billions and billions, and then they want to cut our benefits, our Social Security and our Medicare, and when they don't care whether we make the car payment, the house payment, the rent payment, the credit card payments, who's waging warfare on who? Now, we are going to do this peacefully. We are going to do this intelligently. And this is the detailed plan. We made the rich richer by buying their products and their services. So, in order for us to make ourselves richer, what if we could buy our own products and services through unity? How does that work? Let me give you an example. Suppose that the upper movement has or is 50,000 members strong. And let us say these 50 members are self-sufficient. How do we start? Let's say we get 50,000 people to join. That's why it's important for you to tell all your friends about the upper movement, get everybody to join, and then get everybody to do this one simple thing. Number one is we need to start our own insurance company. That is the one thing. If you have a vehicle, if you have a house, you need to have insurance. And if we start our own insurance company and we get the 50,000 members of the movement to buy insurance from that company, this is what's going to happen. That very company, the upper movement insurance company, for example, will hire, let's say, 500 people belonging to the upper movement. These 500 people will have good, high paying jobs. Now, if they are able to handle the needs of the 50,000 members, then great. If not, we could hire more people to add and to give them good high-paying jobs. And if the 500 people can handle that, and the insurance company is making extra millions or hundreds of thousands, then we will take that money that belongs to the people and we would start an electric company, and then we will hire 500 more people. It is so simple. We start with one company, we start with one objective, and then within a matter of months, within a matter of years, we will have every kind of company, and every company will belong to us, the people. And everybody will have high-paying jobs. Why? Because it's not a pyramid. The money is not being siphoned out of our pockets by the rich and powerful. That money goes to the people that work for the company, and when these people work for basically they work for their own company, guess what? They will work harder. They will be more productive. They will be more dedicated, because the success of the company reflects directly on their own success. And we will take then that extra money, and right away we will open a bank for the movement. And now all the money, instead of going to the banks that gamble away our money on risky investments, give away our money to the rich people in golden parachutes and to their CEOs, and then when they run out of money, they say, oops, the bail us out. Give us more money. And then the government gives him more of our taxpayers' money. When we have our own bank, then that bank will have our funds. And whenever we need to start a new project, we have the funds to do that. Whenever we need to start a new company, we have the funds to do that. If any one of us comes up with a great idea for a project, or a new invention of some sort, we have the money to pursue the dreams of that individual, because he is part of the upper movement. He is a dedicated member of the upper movement. And let's say somebody works for another company, works for ABC company, and then he comes to us and says, I want to start my own company, and I could hire 100 people if I have the funds. Then guess what? We will give him the funds, and now we have another 100 high-paying jobs. There is no limit to what we can achieve together doing this. And it is so simplistic. It is so easy to do. It has to work. Now, we do have the websites, theuppermovement.com, theuppermovement.org, and theuppermovement.net, but we are low on funds, and we need the contributions, and we need the dedication and help of everybody. If you could help by building a website, or by improving a website, or by being an active member of this movement, by helping us answer the tons of emails that we have received, in any way, if you could help, this is where your services would be greatly appreciated. Because again, we are doing this for the people. We are not doing this for ourselves. We are doing this for humanity. Because unless and until we do something about the condition of our country and the condition of Earth, it will continue to be manipulated by the rich and powerful, and there's absolutely nothing we could do about it. The only thing we could do about it is the upper movement. Now, in future videos, I will get a lot more in depth of the plans, how we came about the upper movement, and then you would know that This will be a great success because of the origins of the idea and how it came about. There's a lot more to discuss. There's so much more to go over. Join us again for part 3, and if there's a part 4 and 5 and all future videos. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if we have one. Follow us on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook / The Upper Movement, on Twitter, / Upper Movement without the. Here's Facebook / The Upper Movement. We need help building these pages. We need help in all aspects. That's how you could reach us. If you have any questions, we are here to answer your questions. My name is Mark Master, and I have been your host and the face of the movement. Thank you, and see you next time.